Well, hey family, good morning. Let's talk about some stuff. I get a lot of questions from people asking me if I'm the one that creates my border, my banners, my thumbnails, my videos, and now the biggest one is that digital magazine. I literally create all that stuff. That's me doing that. I learned a long, long, long time ago not to sit around and wait on anybody. And I figure what I would be paying somebody a nice amount of money for, I could figure that out on my own and create it on my own. But this is the thing, people don't want to do the work. And then let me bounce back here. I am a college graduate, okay? Even when you graduate college and you get a degree, you still have to keep learning because everything is fast forwarding. It's advancing, it's upgrading. It's like, shoot, you'd be like, okay, well, I just graduated college 2 weeks ago, right? And then what happens is, here it is 2 months ago, it's a whole new technology. It's a whole new way of doing things. I mean, like, it's like everything is new. So you have to be continually learning. So sometimes you have to pay for a class. Sometimes you have to pay for a course. Sometimes you have to just put some money out to learn something to be able to do what it is that you want to do. And don't be stingy with yourself. Invest in yourself. If it's something you want to do and you got to pay for it to be able to learn it, pay for it to be able to learn it, and then just build on top of whatever it is that you learn. I'm a learner. I'm a doer. I come from a mother, a grandmother, and a great grandmother. And them women never stood around and waited for anybody or anything. That's not what I come from. I didn't come from that. It ain't looking for some man to take care of me. It's not looking for the government to figure a way out for me. It's none of that type of stuff. We have always been doers. And it amazes me when people will reach out to me and I'll answer questions for them, and then it might be 2 weeks later, they'll ask me the same question that they just asked me 2 weeks ago. Well, ma'am, I just gave you the answer for that and provided you with the resource to be able to do it. Or, sir, right? Sometimes you have to pay for things, but I'm finding, and I found way back then, people don't like to do the work. People want to hand you things. And then there are people that are doing what it is that you might want to be doing, and they will hold on to that information. They're not sharing nothing. The first thing they'll say to you is, "Oh, I don't know. I'm not really sure." And it's like, well, how can you tell somebody you don't know, but you're doing it? I never could understand that mindset. I just never could understand that. And I didn't come from that, just sitting around waiting on somebody to do something. So if you don't know something, go learn it. If you got to pay for it, pay for it. That's all to it, and just keep it moving. Everything you see me do, that's Darlene doing that. I don't have time to waste. I'm not going to waste no time. I'm not giving nobody no time. I'm not doing anything like that. One thing is an absolute: once you give that time, you can't get that time back. So you have to make sure wherever you're investing your time and with whom you're investing your time, you do have to make sure that it is worth the currency, time currency, that you're investing in it. Because some people, places, and things are not even worth the time currency that you spend on them. So you do have to be very careful with that. And I mentioned that before. I don't have televisions in my home. I don't do TV. That's not something I do. I would rather be doing something else. So last night, me and my son had a conversation, and he said, "Ma, it's a really good little program on Netflix." And I said, I'm not paying for Netflix. I'm not paying for none of them streaming service because I have chosen and made the decision to invest my money in softwares and other programs and things that benefit me in the long run. And trust me, Netflix and all them ain't worth it. They stocking stuff is. But paying for streaming service and stuff is not, it's not, I ain't doing all that. But anyway, he sent me his login, so I'm good. Um, yeah, that's it. People just asking. I'm like, nope. I do everything that you see me do. I create the jury. I do all the banners, all the thumbnails. And can I get better at a lot of that stuff? Absolutely, positively. Because there are people where they literally make their living branding and creating logos and doing all these type of things, right? And then people are like, absolutely amazing. Okay. But for me, it's a matter of, if I could do it myself, I can make it look presentable. I can make it look professional. I'm going to do it myself until I get to a point where if I have to source it out for somebody else to do those things for me, then at that point I would do that. But not in the beginning stages, not at the grassroots stages of anything. I'm just not doing that, especially if I could do it myself. There are times that I will go to Fiverr and something might be, I need something, just something quick or something. I might do that, but because I don't have time to do it. But other than that, learn it if you need to learn it. And I'm going to tell y'all this, y'all know about AI, you know about technology. So ride that wave on with this technology, because, if you don't, you're going to end up standing somewhere, looking stupid, like what happened. Well, you know what happened. You just didn't want to jump on the bandwagon and keep it moving and keeping yourself educated about things. But learn. Pay the money if you got to pay the money. But to answer your question, yep, it's me. But anyway, enjoy your day.